exam stress. It completely destroys us all. It affects us in different ways, and I'm just going to talk about the ways it affects me and some of my friends, and maybe you could relate. And also I'll be talking about some ways how to deal with it and how to try and get yourself into a healthy way to deal with exams. Cool! First off, how do I deal with exam stress? Last year I was absolutely awful with exam stress. I completely shut down, barely revised, and literally just winged it. I had a lot going on and my mental health was really bad and things were just awful. This year though, after being to therapy, after being to counselling, I'm dealing with things a lot more calmer. But the thing is, I'm sort of dealing with it a little too calmly. Literally revising a few days before, it's not very good at all. My exams haven't been the best. They've been pretty shite. Excuse my language. But at the end of the day, you have to think, these exams do not define me. Yeah, it would be great to do really well in them, but it's not worth getting yourself really ill over, and if I did any more than I did this year, I think I would make myself ill again, which is the last thing anyone needs in exam time. There are pieces of paper. Last year I was literally so angry that I got a little piece of paper with bloody printed numbers on it and letters on it after all that freaking hell. Like, screw the system. But how I deal with things, I've got a sort of emergency crisis box, which I'll probably show in a different video, which will come very, very, very soon. I promise. But that's just my way of doing things. There's other signs to show that I am stressed, even though I may not feel stressed. As such, I feel obviously anxious about exams and stuff like that. But you will see some signs to say you're stressed. Like, for girls in particular, I'm not sure if boys have the same issue, but our hair falls out a hell of a lot. Washing our hair, it's a big bloody lump of hair. I'm like, oh shit. Also, not sleeping very well. If I have an exam in the morning the next day, I sleep awfully the night before. If it's in the afternoon, I'm fine though. So, a bit weird. Other things, eating. You either are not hungry or you either eat a ton. I eat a ton because I really, really like food. Even though I'm trying to make sure I stay healthy, which can be very difficult. I'm just skimming over things right now, but if you want me to go over a specific topic, then put it in the comments and I will go over it. But some of my friends deal with things differently. Like, for example, one of my friends who's a guy, to deal with stress, he draws a lot, and it calms him down. It makes his mind concentrated on something else, which I think is a very good thing. It's like the same thing with my sort of worry box. You're sort of getting your mind off something, getting your mind off exams just to calm down a little, so you can actually function again. And my other friends, some work very, very hard, but if you do that, you have to remember you have to have sort of time off. And obviously procrastination is like the number one thing we sort of do. I think everyone does it to an extent. Tidying your room is going to be very tidy, or going on the internet, or watching a Twitch screen. Everyone deals with things differently, especially exam stress. But what are some ways to deal with exam stress? Pretty hard. Everyone's different in what they do. Some people draw, some people sing, some people do YouTube. So everyone deals with things differently. But there is obviously a line between what is good, a healthy way to deal with things, and what's a negative way to deal with things. Last year I had a very negative way of dealing with things, which had gone on for years, and it can be very difficult to deal with that because exams amplify that so significantly. And the only thing I can really say if you're going through that is basically talk to someone. Seriously, talk to someone. I know you don't want to put attention on you. You think that their time will be spent better elsewhere. You think that you're fine. You don't want to get better. But honestly, I think going to For me, I went to the doctors. My mum made me go to the doctors. Went to counselling, or CAMS, as they call it in the UK, and that really helped me of how just to learn how to deal with things and recognise things a lot better and get to the roots of things, and it really helped me. I'd been to counselling off the NHS before, and that helped short term. Even if it just helps short term, it's worth it, I think, and it does really help in the long run, even though it might not help when you're actually going. You might not feel right, you might feel absolutely awful going, but it does help in the long run, and I can vouch for that, definitely. Some people have had bad experiences, but for me, I had quite good experiences, and they are trying to help you. It can be very difficult. If you're going through a hard time right now, I love you, stay strong, you're awesome. I want to give you a hug. I will give you a hug, come here. Woohoo! I love hugs. Hugs are amazing. Cool. You're amazing, and things will get better, and stay strong. Keep going, and every day is a triumph, okay? The healthier ways to deal with it. A lot for me was watching YouTube videos, which make me happy. Nothing too sad and bad. So Dan and Phil's videos are epic in this situation. Watching just some mad people's stuff as well. I don't know who to suggest. Emma Blackery, she's really good. Dan and Phil, obviously. Luke is not sexy. Amazing. Laughter. There's so many people to recommend, and I can't think of any. If you like gaming, Nerd Cubed, he's epic, and I can't remember anyone right now. But if you want me to make like a playlist, then I will make a playlist if you want. Cool. Other healthier ways also to cope is obviously make a sort of anti-stress panic box. I'll do a separate video on that because I've got so much stuff in mine, which is ridiculous. But I'll show that off. So have things that you can fiddle with, have anti-stress toys, so called Tango toys. I'll explain that next time. Things you can, stress toys, they help. Colouring books, they're not just for kids, they're awesome if you have the concentration. Watching a movie, listening to happy music, no sad music, no. Tumblr, I would probably say avoid the negative thoughts Tumblr, because you get in that trap very quickly and it doesn't help. Try and get into the positive side, whether it's just pictures or bands or like Dan and Phil again, just gifs and memes. Yeah, there's cool. Hella. And yeah, those should work. Also some self-pampering as well, so doing your nails or putting some body lotion on to keep your skin healthy and hydrated and feeling fabulous, or even having a hot bath or a bubble bath, that really helps as well. So yeah, even eating some fruit. Eat fruit, it's really good. It helps sometimes a lot. Yeah, fruit is good. So is chocolate though. Chocolate. So is pizza. Pizza. If you're having trouble sleeping, then I would recommend you listen to ASMR videos. If you don't know what ASMR is, then it's basically people doing sort of mundane tasks sometimes. Sometimes they're role plays where they have a microphone and it's, you know the thing in music where it goes in one ear but not the other, and it sort of interchanges quite a bit. It's like that, so you get sort of a 3D sound effect. And you're probably wondering, how is that meant to help me sleep? It's been proven to increase relaxation and help people fall asleep. So if you want to check out the people I listen to of the ASMR videos, then comment below. I'll try and make a playlist and like link it somewhere to when I get round to it, which I'll try as soon as possible. So yeah. Also, if you can, if it's not too late at night, definitely go out for a walk. Exercise, which is just so boring and sometimes it's a nightmare, it does help sometimes. For me, just clearing my head and just getting out of a stuffy house, getting away from maybe some negative people, sometimes was such a release for me, and it really helped me. just to breathe and just take a breather and just sort of focus myself again. That really helped me too. So yeah, or even just listening or watching an interview of your favourite band or watching your favourite film, which is happy, or whatever it is. Awesome. Also write some little notes to yourself. I have a few things around here which I'll flash right now. Some things like that sort of make you laugh a little are very positive too. So all those things really do help quite a bit, and if you're struggling, then I hope those help. And I hope my videos help too, because I'm a nerd. Woohoo! Yeah. I think that's where I'm going to leave off, guys. I'll make my anti-stress box video right after this, and probably upload it a day after this or 2 days after this, depending when I upload this. Hope you're fine, and I adore you and love you, and you're amazing. Like, seriously, you're amazing. You're getting through exams. Damn, that's bloody hard. You're epic. Seriously though. I hope everything goes well. Good luck, and you're bloody super duper. I'll see you next time, guys.